A 33-year-old Indian origin man named Pranav Patel, who lived in New Jersey, has been sent to prison in the United States for more than 6 years after he was found guilty of helping a fraud gang steal money from elderly people. Well, this particular gang targeted senior citizens across the US by scaring them with fake stories and pretending to be government officials. Patel's role in this particular scam was to collect money and valuables from the victims and help move the stolen fund, a crime known as money laundering. According to the US Justice Department, this particular crime happened between October and December 2023. During that short period, Patel helped to launder money that is worth about 1.7 million. He was what is called a money mule, somebody who carries or transfers stolen money or property on behalf of the criminal. Patel was part of a larger conspiracy in which scammers sitting in call centers outside the US called up elderly people and pretended to be officials from senior sounding government departments like the US Treasury. In these phone calls, they lied to the victims, telling them that there were arrest warrants in their name. So they had done something illegal which the bank account kind of caught. Well, the scammers told them that the victims had to avoid arrest to fix the problem. They had to hand over a large amount of money or gold. In some cases, they claimed that the money would be kept safe by the government. Once the victim agreed, people like Patel were sent to collect the valuables from their homes. Investigators found that Patel drove from New Jersey to Florida and other parts of East Coast to pick up the stolen money and the gold. The impact of this particular scam was so devastating. During the court hearing, one elderly victim told the judge that he lost so much money that he couldn't even afford his home anymore. He had to sell his house and now depends completely on Social Security to revive. Well, this shows how deeply these type of frauds can actually hurt innocent people, specifically senior citizens who are often more trusting and less familiar with such scams. The story took a turn in December 2023 when Patel thought that he was just going to collect another box of gold. But this time, law enforcement officials were watching. They had been tracking him and they were all ready. As soon as Patel picked up the box, he was arrested. Well, he later admitted to his crime by pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit money laundering. On Wednesday, a US district judge named William Jung sentenced him to 6 years and 3 months in a federal prison. The court also ordered that $1.7 million involved in the fraud to be taken back by the government. Now, this particular case is a part of a growing problem in the US where international fraud rings are targeting the elderly using phone scams. The scammers are often based outside the country, but they use people living in the US like Patel to carry out the crime on the ground. US authorities have been warning people, specifically the senior citizens, to be very cautious if they receive phone calls from somebody claiming to be government officials and asking for money or personal information. If somebody tells you that there is a warrant out for your arrest or asks you to hand over cash or gold, it's very important to be skeptical and contact local authorities directly. Government agencies never ask for money over the phone or send anybody to collect the valuable or money from your home.